Hey guys, and welcome to Battle of the Champions, round one here in Malaysia. We're starting on pole position in our Williams with Callum in second and Worms in third. Let me know if you're enjoying the series. Drop a like and comment on the video, but we've got 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. We've got Rich Mix flat out off the line, did a lot of wheel spin. But we've got a reasonable start with Callum looking like he's using quite a lot of curves down the outside. We use a bit of curves to balance it out. He's going around the outside of turn 1, very nice and late. A bit too late actually. This is the first time he's literally jumped on this game from 2015, so it's quite different. We've held our lead though, and then coming later on in the lap and we just completely misjudged the braking zone, just didn't brake hard enough, didn't even lock up or anything, and we rejoined the track there. Later on onto the lap we can see the 2 leaders are side by side. We need to try and capitalise on this into the hairpin or going down the next straight. We brake nice and late to try and get as later apex as possible, get on the power nice and early. We do it quite well. No DRS, it's only lap 1. Callum looks like he's going to take a defensive line. We use all the rest of our curves and some more over the line. One's going around the outside. We flick up the inside with a pair of them. And now going into turn 1, 3 abreast. We brake really late, a little bit too late again. Still haven't nailed the braking point for that. We get a big slap of oversteer. And now into the second corner, we've still got Callum on the outside. We give him a big squeeze to the outside. He's having none of it. So we're still side by side now to the shallow right and now into the braking zone. Brake as late as possible on the outside. We pinch him into the apex as much as we dare. We just run a little bit wide. Callum's still there. We squeeze him to the outside again. And we delay our turning point to move us over to the inside. And now later on in the lap, we've got pressure all over from Worms going into the penultimate corner. We seem to have better straight line speed than him, to be honest. We've got used the rest of our curves. He looks like he's going to think down the inside, but he doesn't going into that final corner. We turn in quite early, take a lot of apex speed, and get a very nice exit as well. Move left to try and get everyone out of the slipstream. Worms again seems to be fairly sluggish in a straight line, which is good news for us, flicking it down into lean to try and conserve fuel for later on in the race. Again, we brake too late and we turn in a bit early. That's giving Worms a run. He'll get a nice switch back here, which he's very good at on this game, as we glue it to the inside line so that he hasn't got any ideas about going down the inside. And then we move over, give him a car's width on the outside, which he doesn't decide to take. We run slightly wide, but we maintain our position. Now again, going to this very tricky penultimate corner, holding our position well. And now we've got Worms looking like he's going to go around the outside of us on the straight. He will have DRS, which he's using to good effect. We've saved all our curves though down the next straight. We'll also have DRS because the detection point is there, and we've got a slightly nicer line as well as the curves and DRS we have, let alone the innate speed advantage. We use a lot of our curves. We didn't actually quite use all of it on the last lap. But Worms got a very good run out of the first complex. Looks like he's going to try going around the outside. We have none of that. Get a little bit of oversteer, which has given him a good run out of the exit. We move over to the inside, and just so he can't have a look down the inside into these fast sweepers of 5 and 6. Again, going to the penultimate corner, he gets a very good run all the time out of sector 2. So it's just something to watch out for. But he's got a poor run there, but he will have DRS. Let's see if he gets any closer. We're in rich mix. And Callum's challenging him now down the inside. Callum's had quite a quiet race just watching us two battle, but it looks like he's going to try and get involved into the action. And we get a reasonable exit. We run slightly wide looking behind us. It's silly aerodel. We go to defend, use as much curves as we can, and then a little bit more. And now we're braking hard into turn 1. Do we get the braking point finally right? We do very nicely there. I run slightly wide to take a nice defensive line into the second corner. He thinks about going around the outside, but we just drift the car out to the edge of the track. It looks like we've maintained position for now, but Worms has got more curves that he didn't use down the backstraight. We make a very late defensive move. Is he going to try and go around the outside of 4? He doesn't quite make it. We get oversteer, which might push us defensive to 5, but we've held the position nicely. We are on optimal fuel, so we've just got to keep an eye out for that. We don't have any chugging at the end of the lap. For the first time this race, we haven't had to defend into the penultimate corner, but we have got a little bit of oversteer, which will have cost us on the exit. We've got +1 lap of fuel again, so we'll be absolutely fine for rich mix. We haven't got much curves left. We've used almost all of it coming into the final corner, which we brake very late for. We get it into the apex, we get a big slap of oversteer on the exit though, and that's cost us on the exit. We don't have very much Kurz left. He's got DRS and Kurz, takes it to the line and wins. Just an incredibly close finish there after 5 laps of hard battling. Very well done to Worms. And so that was the first episode of Battle of the Champions. I hope you enjoyed it. There'll be another one out shortly. Like and subscribe for more. And until then, I'll see you next time.